So this is my workspace. This is my family's kitchen table. It's a nice marble top table, so it's pretty much impervious to just about everything. And I like to do all kinds of fondant work on it. I can cut right on it, I can dye stuff on it, and it stays safe. It just so happens, like I said, that today was my son's birthday, so we're going to be having a party for him very shortly, and I am going to be making a pretty cool cake for him. He is a fan of Ben 10 Alien Force, and he would like an Omnitrix cake. And for those of you who don't know what an Omnitrix is, this is an Omnitrix. It's essentially a watch that Ben 10 wears on his arm, and when he pushes the buttons, it turns him into an alien so he can fight bad aliens. And my 5-year-old thinks this is the coolest thing ever. And this is Swamp Fire, and he's talking, still talking. So I'm going to make an Omnitrix cake for Cole. I've got what I need for my 2 layers of my cake. I've got the belt already made. I did a little bit of prep work. It's not identical to this belt. It actually looks a little more like a real watch here. And the face is going to be 2 tiers, a bottom and a top. So I have my bottom tier and my top tier. And my very top tier here, if you notice, the Omnitrix lights up. And that's the coolest thing about it. And usually what Ben 10 says is, it's hero time, and he smacks the Omnitrix and it lights up and the alien jumps out. Well, I can't make an alien jump out, but I can make it light. So I actually have a touch light in here. And it's one of those, you know, little stick-up touch lights. And I find that they work really well inside cakes because they're lightweight, they're cheap, and they produce a good amount of light. So I went ahead and made a Rice Krispie cereal ring and put some reflective foil in there and this little piece of fondant, which is actually adhered to, you know, the Keebler graham cracker pie crust, prepared crust that come in a little foil, and they have that plastic lid. Well, I cut the plastic lid because it makes a nice little flexible clear piece. And I've used that before. I did a Stargate cake once, and I made the ring light up on that. So it's a similar process. I went ahead and pulled everything that I thought I would need for tonight and put it on my table. I've got all your standard stuff, my fondant roller, my leveler, my offset spatula, some dowels, some bubble tea straws for stacking, my clippers. I got my luster dust, my vodka for painting so a cake can have a little shine and bling, because that's important. What little boy doesn't like that? Got my chocolate buttercream ready and my caramel filling because Cole loves chocolate and caramel, so this is his cake. And then I got a ton of fondant and some cornstarch. So I'm ready to go ahead and start decorating, and what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and have my husband ask me all the questions that you have for your interview while I decorate. So I'm ready to get started.